Good Tuesday morning, everybody. Yeah, that's right. Tuesday, May 30th, 2017. How y'all doing out there? Survive the Memorial Day weekend extravaganza.
Right. We're into summer.
The summer is on. It's
real.
Kind of scary, man.
Here it is.
So, yeah, if you watched yesterday or came down to City Hall yesterday, you saw the great celebration for Memorial Day here. Really nice weather. There was a chance of rain, but that was
held off,
and it was a beautiful day.
It was. It really was.
Good turnout as well.
Fantastic turnout, as always. Great lunch, as always. We'll say that.
Yeah, the program was nice. And coming up a little bit later this morning, we will be updating you on that. We'll take a recap in our guest segment. Preston did a great job covering that event, and looking forward to sharing that with you all.
Indeed.
Coming up. Also, finally got out fishing for the first time yesterday.
Nice. How'd it go?
There you go.
Caught a nice 15-inch bass.
Awesome.
Kicked the season off.
All right.
So
Pretty sizable.
Good start.
Got on the water a little bit after 5 a.m. yesterday morning.
Where'd you go?
Fish Lake.
Fish Lake. Okay.
Fish Lake in
I hope you catch fish at Fish Lake.
Dane County.
You know?
Yeah.
There you go.
So when I got there was only one other person. Time I left, it was full, packed.
Hey, that means you did it right.
But it was very breezy.
Yeah.
And that lake doesn't have like motor, no, it's a no motor thing.
Okay.
Yeah. And I have just this little small trolling motor, which you can use that.
Sure.
But trying to go through the wind, like, when I was cruising with the wind, I was cruising like 2 miles an hour, you know.
Moving nice.
There you go.
But when the wind's behind me, I could get up to 3.
Oh, hey.
Up to 3.
But that also means I was just blowing all over the place. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, it was nice to get out there and did a little catch and release.
Very nice.
And just nice
for
to
the
have
sport.
bites.
Just for the sport.
Oh,
It's always good.
It's so nice out there. I saw a deer on the way in. I saw a deer when I was sitting there into the bluffs. Like
Awesome. Nature.
Nature.
In action.
Yeah, and then I saw a couple of seagulls dive into the water. I can't honestly say I've ever seen that. I've seen them in the water. I've seen them
But you never seen them go.
dive bomb into the
Coming in,
water.
yeah.
Dive bomb.
I'll tell you.
Maybe they weren't seagulls. I don't know.
I'll have to tell you sometime when we have some extra time. I experienced a lot of nature this weekend too. Some crazy stuff. I can't even explain it all in the amount of time we have right now.
You saw nature.
A lot of it. Real life nature, right?
Laid on the ground on nature?
It was
Oh boy.
a wild week. I'll tell you what.
Awesome. Well, we'll find out in the break, and
Indeed.
you'll just have to stop Preston in the hallway someday.
That's exactly right.
All right, let's tell you what's coming up on the show today. As I mentioned, we'll recap the Memorial Day observance that was held here yesterday, so stay tuned for that. Coming up in the digest today. Wow, I'm on the wrong rundown, guys. Come on,
It's all
Jeremy. Coming up in digest, we're going to do the what's the Verona Road construction update for you.
That's right.
So we're not going to leave you hanging. Yes, I know it's not Monday, but we got to get you updated,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, there's still construction happening. There's still updates to be had.
Fantastic.
There you go.
We'll take you out to the Memorial Day celebration in our guest segment and wrap it up a little PB&J. But first, we do need to start off with the Memorial Day observance held yesterday, and we're going to take you right up to is it Gorman Park?
Gorman Wayside Park.
Gorman Wayside Park for the salute and the reflaying during the Memorial Day celebration. Take a look.
As we're gathered here on this Memorial Day afternoon, let's remember why we are here. To pay our respects to those who have paid the ultimate price so that we can enjoy the many freedoms that we as Americans often take for granted.
There you have it, and they go ahead and put the wreath on the memorial, and then again do the salute and flag. There was a prayer read up there as well.
Yep.
But coming up a little bit later, again in our guest segment, we'll recap the full Memorial Day celebration or observance held here at the community center.
Very good. All right, and then we'll get into some news here, some breaking news. This is coming from the Pittsburgh Police Department as a press release concerning a Capitol Petrol armed robbery here. So on Sunday, May 28th at approximately 4:36 p.m., officers from the Pittsburgh Police Department responded to the Capitol Petromart at 2770 South Cyene Road for an armed robbery. Suspect entered the store and displayed a silver handgun to the clerk. The suspect fled the store with an undisclosed amount of cash. Madison Police Department K-9 unit assisted in searching for the suspect. Suspect is described as a white male in his mid-20s, approximately 5'4" with a slender build. No injuries reported. There has not been any arrests made yet, and the investigation is open and ongoing here. And then if you do have any information concerning this, you can contact these numbers here, either by phone or you can text the last one if you have a tip there to help them out. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Fantastic. All right. Concerts at McKee. Yeah, that's coming up. We're about to turn into June, and that means...
Dads and grads. You know what I mean? Talking June.
Yeah, it is true. So back to the concerts. Maybe you can graduate and take your dad to the concerts then. First one is June 19th at McKee Farms Park. The concert will be featuring the Traveling Suitcase. I've watched their video. It's pretty good sound, I gotta say. And the concert at McKee is the premier outdoor event of the summer. It's free to all come on out to the park. They've got June. It's going to be the third Monday of June, July, and August. Several food and beverage carts will be on site. And then the Madison Music Youth Band opens the show at 6 p.m. So make sure you arrive early. Claim your spot because it gets packed. And again, bring that blanket picnic basket, chairs, friend. I might take Lily to this year. Take the family out.
Good. That sounds good.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
All right, we'll move from a classic Fitchburg event into something new, Jeremy. This is the first annual car show fundraiser being held by Yahara Bay Distillery. It's going to be on June 10th at noon, right over there at the Yahara Bay Distillery on Nesbitt Road. So it says here, all years, makes, models, car show fundraiser for the Mama Cares program, or MAMA. Vehicle registration is the day of only. You can do that from 10 to noon. It's $20. Plus it says, hey, if you're 21 and older, you get a complimentary cocktail. That's kind of cool. Car show itself will run from noon to 3. They'll be giving out awards for best custom, best paint, best in show, and then the crowd favorite, of course. So if you're interested in that, go on. You can help support this Mama Cares, which was formed in 2015 as a benefit to raise funds for longtime Madison musician Robert J. Conaway and his family, who faced large medical bills after their son became very ill. So it's a good cause. Sounds like a fun day. If you're a gearhead or you like cars, sounds like a place for you. Check it out.
Fantastic. All right, all you readers out there, you like a great book? Well, head on to the library with their summer reading program. Happens every year. It kicks off June 9th through August 5th. This year's theme is Build a Better World. For adults, you can stop in and fill out the reviews of books that you've read or listened to. For each review, you will win a chance for either a $50 gift card to Target, a $50 gift card to Needed Relief, or a $40 charitable donation to the Habitat for Humanity, Heifer International Doctors, or Doctors Without Borders, plus a $10 treat for you. So for the adults part, that's awesome. Kids and teens as well, that also happens for summer reading. So yeah, get out there, build a better world.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's a pretty neat theme.
Speaking of the summer reading, there's another thing that goes in conjunction with it. Drop-in crafts. So this starts on the same day on June 9th, but it's at 3 p.m. at the Fitchburg Public Library. It says to come kick off our summer reading program to celebrate the start of summer by getting crafty at the library.
Get crafty.
Anytime from 3 to 5, you can participate in a variety of summer-themed crafts, and again, open to all ages. So just stop in, have a good time.
Fantastic. Well, that is your headlines this morning on a Tuesday morning. You don't want to say Monday.
I know.
Feels like a Monday, though, right?
A little bit.
All right.
A little bit.
We've got to take a quick break, but first, before we do that, we tell you about, one meeting this week and then a few coming up next week. Take a look.